Uh, Today I'll be telling you regarding
Hmm.
something else which is
Hmm.
connected with the letter Om, AUM.
Hmm.
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 This letter Om is a sound which gives, which is a sound of the universe. Hmm. That
Hmm.
sound from sound everything originates. Hmm. If there is no sound in the universe, then there is no life because your heartbeat or whatever everywhere is wherever you see there is some kind of sound is there.
Hmm.
So without sound also, if you go to the galaxy also, there is also a sound. Hmm.
Hmm.
So without sound, uh, nothing exists. Okay. Now
Hmm.
this the Om sound
Hmm.
is a sound of the universe.
Hmm.
It's like it's like different sound. Huh. So it's called A U A U M. Okay.
Hmm.
Now these three sound, there are three rishis which is connected with this sound, which is Gautama,
Hmm.
Atri, and Bharadwaj.
Okay.
Hmm. So they have
एक
listened
सेकंड
this.
की
So they have listened this
Hmm.
sound, the AUM.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now this sound is connected with also there is a mantra called Hare Rama and
Hmm.
Krishna,
Hmm.
which is Hare means the
Hmm.
sun, hmm,
Hmm.
the Lord Shiva. The
Hmm.
Rama is connected with the Guru, the Jupiter, and the Krishna is connected with the moon. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this Hare means this to remove something else. Hmm.
Hmm.
Rama means the Jupiter. That means you need a Guru.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the Krishna means your Krishna means there is attractions. Hmm.
Hmm.
You see in God there is an attraction, right? So from any kind of attractions, uh, there are so many kind of attractions
Hmm.
is there. But when you see some God or Lord Krishna, there is some kind of
Hmm.
attractions is there also. Hmm.
Hmm.
So this is
Hmm.
connected with Hare Rama Krishna. Now
Hmm.
this Sun, Moon, and Jupiter, which is
Hmm.
a very important planet because
Hmm.
this Sun is connected with your right part, the Moon is connected with your left part, and Jupiter is your middle one. That means
Hmm.
Ida, Pingala, and Shushumna. Now, how
Hmm.
much awareness you have that is connected with Jupiter?
Hmm.
Moon is more Moon is a planet which is more connected with your mind, with your society and all. But Sun is
Hmm.
a planet which is connected with the government and some kind of ego, some kind of different kind of thought process comes from the Sun. The Sun is
Hmm.
also creation, and
Hmm.
Sun uh, is telling you every day to work, and Moon is
Hmm.
telling you every day to sleep in the night. Okay, so there is always this kind of thing is going on. Now this awareness is all about Jupiter, how much awareness you have. So in
Hmm.
Jyotisha there are Moon, Sun, and Jupiter. They are Swatic planet
Hmm.
because they are giving you some kind of thought. Moon is giving you thought process, Sun is giving you
Hmm.
some kind of creation, and Jupiter your
Hmm.
awareness whether you will be doing that work or not, right?
Hmm.
So these three planets is very much important. Now these three rishis, Gautama, Atri, and Bharadwaj, they have listened this Om voice, which is Om is a Tara Bij. Tara
Hmm.
Bij means to cross. Hmm. When you are
Hmm.
saying Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya is
Hmm.
a Panchakshari mantra. Hmm.
Hmm.
And Om is Ashtakshari mantra. Now, whenever you
Hmm.
are saying Om, that means you want to cross something.
Hmm.
Hmm. And Lord Shiva is connected with Sun and Jupiter also. Hmm.
Hmm.
Moon is more like water. That means it is connected with the Krishna and it is connected with the Narayana. And Jupiter is the guru. So Jupiter is also Shiva. Jupiter is also Sadashiv, you can say. So Jupiter is all about your blessings. So
what did you say about Jupiter? Like right, left, and Jupiter is middle.
Moon is your left portion of your body. The sun is your right portion of your body, and Jupiter is the awareness. So there is always sun, moon, and Jupiter is going on. That means your mind is something, your left portion is wanting something, left brain, your right brain is wanting something. But what you will be doing, that is your awareness. That is why in any spiritual process, they tell that to go towards the Agna Chakra, to activate that or to meditate. First is Muladhara Chakra, Chakra. The second one is the Swadhisthana Chakra, then Manipura Chakra, then Heart Chakra, then your Throat Chakra, then Agna Chakra, and then comes your Sahasrara Chakra. Now the Muladhara Chakra is connected with more about Martian energy. That means your gut feelings. If there is a problem in the Muladhara Chakra, that means you are very lazy. Mars is all about Sattva. How much Sattva you have. Okay. And after that comes the Swadhisthana Chakra, which is connected with Mercury. Mercury is all about some kind of, you can say, Bhoga is also connected with Mercury. The last feelings is also connected with the Mercury. Because from the Swadhisthana Chakra, from your genitals, okay, because Brahma stays in your Manipura Chakra. Okay, let me finish the planets wise. Then Mercury is there. So the more about last feelings, the creations, everything comes from there. The Swadhisthana Chakra. Then comes the Manipura Chakra, which is connected with Jupiter. And that is the place of Brahma. Then comes your Heart Chakra, which is more connected with your Venus energy, how much love and passionate you have. Then comes your Throat Chakra, which is more connected with your Saturn energy. Then comes your Agna Chakra, which is more connected with your Sun, or you can say Jupiter, in this way. So the thing is that Brahma is there in your navel portion, where Jupiter is. If you are too much jealous about people, then your Manipura Chakra is affected. So that is why Brahma is connected with the Manipura Chakra. Now Heart Chakra, Vishnu Sthan, Agna Chakra is connected with more about your Lord Shiva. So from your Agna Chakra, you can destroy the negative things. From your Heart Chakra, you can love the total universe or anybody else. From your Manipura Chakra, if you balance your Manipura Chakra, there will be no jealous kind of feelings. Now, whenever you need any kind of creation, there is a Brahma needed. And Brahma gives the instruction to the Kamdev. It goes in the lower portion to the genitals. Then creation happens. So, what is your perspective? How do you see people? Whether always you are connected with the lower part of your body, the energy is going lower part, or it is going upper part. That matters a lot. Some people, they are very lustful. Whenever they see the opposite gender, always their energy is going in the lower part, lower chakras. Some people are there from the Heart Chakra, but always those who are creative person in the world, their energy always goes somewhere else in the Swadhisthana Chakra, because they need creation. So the good manifestation of the Swadhisthana Chakra is if you create something else. If you are enjoying too much with your sexual part, that is something different. But when you are creating something else, creation is happening. That means you are utilizing your Swadhisthana chakra in a proper manner, right? So in this way, these are the things are connected. And what I told you about the Om, that is also connected with AUM, Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara. And that is also connected with the Kali, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. I'll be telling you later on the more about this Om kind of thing. Okay. Now this Sun, Moon, and Jupiter in the chart is a very important position because they are Sattvic planets. If some kind of affliction is happening with the Swadhisthana chakra, which is connected with the Mercury with Rahu, Mercury with some other planet, afflictions is there. That means from the astrological point of view, you can say that there is some Mercury related problem. That means too much. Mercury is all about earth element. Let me tell you the elements of it will clear to you. The Sun is all about the fire. Okay. The Moon is all about the water element. Now the Mars is also fire element. The Mercury is the earth element. The Jupiter is the Akash element. The Venus is also water element. The Saturn is a Vayu element, the air element, Saturn and Rahu. And the Ketu is also fire element. So there are Sun, Mars, and Ketu is fire element. Moon and Venus is water element.
1 second. Sun,
Mars, and Ketu.
The फिर
Moon and Venus is water element.
That's it. दो ही.
Mercury is the earth element. Jupiter is the Akash element, ether, and Saturn and Rahu is the Vayu element.
Jupiter is Earth. No.
Jupiter is Akash element. Sky element, yeah. Saturn and Rahu is
I thought Mars is Rahu.
No, Mars, Sun, and Ketu is fire element.
तो Mars क्या होता है हिंदी में?
Mars is Mangal.
अच्छा, sorry. हाँ.
Then comes
and Saturn. Rahu क्या होता है English में?
Rahu is Rahu. Same.
नहीं, English में भी उसको राहु बोलते हैं.
North node and south node. Okay. North node you can say, the south node. There are Rahu and Ketu. Okay. Now you can say Rahu. Otherwise, there would be whenever you see any chart, the energy will be different. Okay. Now the Sun, Mars, and Ketu is fire element. Then Moon, Venus is water element. Then Saturn, Rahu is Vayu element. Mercury is earth element, and Jupiter is Akash element. So this 5 elements is your karma. The 5 element is your body, and this 5 elements is always giving you something else, some kind of karma to manifest, pulling and pushing effect. So this 5 element is very much important, because without 5 element, nothing is there in the universe. There is only 5 element. Now this Sun is giving you creation as a fire. Mars is giving you the body. Then comes the Ketu is giving you something which is connected with your more about the past life things, karma, connection, the wire between the past life and this life. Now, Sun, Mars, and Ketu. Then Mercury is giving you the earth element. Earth element, that means your body parts. I'll be telling you later. Now Mercury is coming. After that comes your Mars, Ketu, and Saturn and Rahu.
Mercury doesn't give you buddhi.
I'll be telling you that. Because there are different kind of manifestation is there. If I tell you in a proper way, then Sun is connected with your bone and the eye. Okay. The
तो
moon.
दूसरा क्या था? Jupiter.
You write it. You write it down. Have you written the elements? Now you write it in a separate way. Sun is more about your bone and the light, and your eyes is connected with that. Moon is more about your water, your emotion, and your water element in your body. That means the 70% is water in your body. More about 70%. The Mars, which is connected with your muscles and power. And Moon is also connected with your blood, because you are coming from your mother. Okay. Now the Mercury is giving you the nervous system. Is manifesting in your body nervous system. Along with that, the Mercury is giving you earth element. That means how much flesh you have. Now the Jupiter is connected with your liver. The Venus is connected with your genital part. More about, and the beautification. How much you good looking you are. Now the Saturn is connected with your intestines. And Rahu and Ketu is like a different kind of thing. These two planets, Rahu and Ketu, give you, because you are born, because Sun and Moon has been eclipsed by this two, Rahu and Ketu. Now this Rahu is also connected with your air element. Rahu is the producer of the air element, and Saturn is the consumer. If Rahu is not giving you the proper air element or the something else, it is not giving you oxygen element, the Saturn, who is the Ayush Karaka, will stop the air supply. Okay, because Rahu is the producer and Saturn is taking that. Okay, if Rahu stops, the Saturn will also stop and you will die. Now Rahu and Ketu always giving you some kind of churning inside your brain. They are manifesting in a different way. Because you have a left channel, you have a right channel. Right? Now the left channel, which is connected with your Moon, the right channel, which is connected with the Sun, and the middle part, which is connected with your awareness, the Agna Chakra is there, Jupiter. Now Rahu and Ketu always giving you some kind of churning. So it is the churning is happening inside your brain. Sometimes you are going towards to enjoy life, the Rahu. Sometimes there is a problematic things, you are isolated, there is a Ketu. And because of the Rahu you are born, and because of the Ketu, you are very connected to something else. So wherever Ketu sits, there is a connection. You feel some kind of soul level connection is there, and you are very skillful over there also, because in the past life you did something. So now Mercury is also skill, but Ketu is the connection between the past to this life. And Rahu is also a connection from past to this life to manifest something else. Because of some past life desire you are born, so that's why Rahu is there in your chart. And because you mastered something else, or you did something else in the past, so wherever Ketu sits, you see there is a some kind of some kind of skillful things is also there. You are connected over there, right? So these are the things are connected. So now sun is light, is giving you the light. The moon is giving you the more about water. The Mars is giving you Mars is giving you the to take the initiative. The Mercury is giving you, Mercury is Vak Shakti. That means Mercury is all about your the speech, your skills. The education is also connected. Skills is also connected. Jupiter is giving you the blessings. Now Venus is giving you the beautification. Okay. And if you want to create something, and it is also connected with your relationships. Now Saturn is giving you the main planet, which is giving you the air element to survive and to manifest your karma in this world. Now, and Rahu is giving you particular that desire in this life to manifest. So these 9 planets are manifesting according to an element: fire, earth, air, water, and Akash. So wherever it will be sitting, that is there. So so in that is why they say that in Nari Jyotish, I also learned from some from my one of my guru, which is called Varma Ekalabya channel. So he told me something else. The Nari Jyotish, they say that Venus is connected with your woman energy is connected. Mars is more about male energy. The Jupiter is also male energy. Okay. So these are the planets are giving you some different locations. Now in the chart, there are 1, 4, 7, 10. I told you yesterday. Then Buddhi, Vriddhi, Siddhi, and Buddhi. Then I told you about the Vriddhi, then Siddhi,
and Shuddhi.
Shuddhi. So I told you all 4 things. And there is a 1/5 9 connection is also there, which is connected with Lakshmi. The second house is more about sustenance. It is connected with the Vishnu or Narayana in the chart. That is a very important house, the second house. Okay. Ascendant is you. Ascendant is you. And the second house is more about the sustenance. That is the main thing. Apart from that, there are also different things are also connected.
So, which lord you said is for the second house?
Natural lord is Venus. Venus, second house lord Taurus. Okay. Okay, you just call it
Narayana ka ghar hai. Narayan?
Narayan, yeah, there is a sustenance house.
Okay.
The creation house is more connected. The Brahma house is connected with the first house. The 8th house is more connected with the Rudra house. And 10th house is connected with the Narayana. Because first house is Brahma, the creation. 8th house is all about letting go. That means there is a Rudra connection, Lord Shiva connection is there. And 10th house is more about karma, you want to sustain, your sustenance. Okay. And second house is also connected with sustenance. Because without sustenance, you cannot survive. Right. So these are the I will be telling about more about different houses. Okay. Right now, you only concentrate about the element, 5 element, and 5. There are 9 planets, 5 element, and the body parts are connected. Because your head is also connected with the Aries. I told you. Your that is the first house. The second house is more connected with your face. The third house is more connected with your shoulder. The 4th house is heart. The fifth house is also connected with your stomach. The 6th house is intestine. The 7th house is genitals. Then the eighth house is connected with your rectum portion, where no light goes. Then there is only one part in your body where there no light goes. So wherever sun is in the eighth house, that means no light in any chart. Sun in the eighth house, because in the rectum portion, never ever light goes, sunlight goes. Now after that comes the thigh portion, that is the ninth house. Then 10th house is connected with your knee, and then the 11th house is your calf muscles, and the 12th house is the feet. So in this way, the 12th house are connected, and that is the body of the Narayana. Okay. Now, according to the planet elements, element is connected. There are, according to the fire, earth, air, water, and akash. In this way, that is, Agni is giving you creation. That means the weekday you are born, that is connected with the fire. The day is connected with the fire. Now after that comes earth element, that is more connected with your Karana Lord, and there are 11 Karanas, like 11 Rudras, and that is the purpose of your life. I'll be telling more about all those things. You can just write in a small way. After after that comes fire, earth, air element, which is connected with your Vayu, which is connected with nakshatras. So fire, the weekday you are born. Earth, fire, earth element, which is connected with Ganesha, and which is connected with your purpose of your life. Then comes fire, earth, air element, which is connected with your breathing. That is more connected with the Saturn, Rahu, and nakshatra is also connected with it. Fire, earth, air, water is also connected with Moon and Venus. That is connected with the Tithi you are born, and the yoga you are born, that is connected with the Akash element. The yoga you are born. So that is the 5 limbs of time: fire, earth, air, water, Akash. Fire is the day lord. Earth is connected with the 11 Karana lord, the purpose of your life. Air is connected with your Saturn, Rahu, and Saturn and Rahu element, and air is connected with your nakshatra. Water is your tithi, the relationship you are in, and the last is yoga, the what yoga you are born. That the Lord is Narayana. Okay, so 5 element I told you, and the 5 elemental. How do you design that? That is fire. So which are the planets of the fire element, earth element are there? Which are the parts are connected with the with those are the things, and the 5 limbs of time. Right. Now you have to, whenever you see any chart, you have to see in that way. What are the fire element planets combinations, and the body part, the fire, earth, air, water, and akash, how they are manifesting in the chart. And if you want to see the about the health about that native, then you see the portions, like first house is head, second house is like your face and the throat portion, then third house is your shoulders and all. Then after that you have to see that if you want to see the weekday lord, the weekday he is born, that means you have to see which vara he is born, whether Sunday, Monday, according to that which particular where that vara lord is going, where the Karana lord is, where the nakshatra lord is going, where is the like water, like Moon and Venus position, Tithi lord, wherever it is going, and where the yoga, what is the yoga he is born. So these are the things one by one. Do not puzzle. One by what I told you about the sun. You have to see first. Then you see the Atma Karak. Then you see the 5 elements.
Okay.
Okay. Because when you see that, it will be little tough to see element in an element way to see chart. But if you practice this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 10 charts, then you will understand the vibrations of the planet. how Mars is manifesting the fire element, how Sun is manifesting. So after that, you go towards different kind of predictions, right? So I'll be telling about more about the Om.
So this chart that we were seeing, it has in the second house, it has Mars.
Now, which Rashi is there?
Pluto.
Any any other planet is there? Which Lagna it is?
No.
Which Lagna?
How do you know the Lagna?
The ascendant. See, the AS is written over there. Okay, you send me the chart, I'll tell. Okay, you send me the chart later on, I'll tell you. Okay.
Can you see?
I can see. You send me the chart, I will tell you about this chart.
No,
How
just
to
tell
see?
me the Lagna. How did you find the Lagna?
The first house, the first one. If it is written over there,
Uranus.
Uranus, but the first house, what is written? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3 is written. Now, in this chart, you can see that the 3 is the Lagna. That means the Gemini Lagna. Right?
Oh,
the second house, Mars is there. That is in
the Gemini third कैसे होता है?
Third, because first house is Aries, second house is Taurus, third is Gemini.
अच्छा. ठीक है.
I'll send you that. The ascendant and ascendant on other things. Okay. Now over here you see the second house Mars is there. Mars is in the fourth house. Okay. So Mars is also fire element. It is in the Cancer Rashi. That means in the water element. Now the voice of the person, the second house is about face. Okay. The voice of that person will be not very much angry kind of. The Mars is there, but sometimes he will shout, because the debilitated planet means the low consciousness. So sometimes whenever whoever is this is the native, he will shout. Sometimes he will be arrogant, the speech. But sometimes there will be a fluctuations, because Cancer is all about fluctuations. So you never understand that whether that person is very arrogant or very calm. So whenever whether that native will speak, the Mars influence will be there. Okay. So sometimes he will be arrogant, sometimes he will be calm, sometimes he want to tell something else, but won't be able to tell. So those kind of things will be there. Because Mars is debilitated, it is in the Cancer. Cancer is a fluctuation kind of Rashi. So these are the things will be there. So yesterday you told me about this person, Mercury, Ketu, and you told me about this person.
What is the ninth one? Gemini is third, then Cancer
ninth is 11.
Fourth.
You count it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
9 is 11.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 11th Rashi is the 9th house. Okay, I'll be sending you this with writing, with the Aries, Taurus, and all. You will understand this chart better.
No, not. I was looking at something else to find the ascendant. मेरे को ठीक समझ में आया कि नहीं. So if it is on the first house, it says 9. So 9 means Gemini is third, fourth is Cancer, fifth is Leo, Virgo is sixth, seventh is Libra, eighth is Scorpion,
yeah. Ninth is Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay.
10th is also Capricorn. The 11th is 9th house. That is 11th is a house of Aquarius Rashi. I'll be sending you that. Okay. With this writing and all, you will be understanding this better on. So if you know this person, you can tell me whenever this person speaks, the Mars, debilitated Mars is there in the second house. Okay. Now whenever second house Lord in the 12th house also. The 12th, okay, I'll go more about the prediction later on, because second house Lord is going to the 12th house, and second house, just think about that person whenever he speaks, how he speaks. You tell me.
The same way that you said कि वैसे तो he's soft spoken but गुस्सा आता है तो कभी very rarely, and then he will go back and think whether I did it right or whether I did it wrong. Too much emotions involved.
Because there is a connection. Now I'll be telling you the techniques how to see. But first of all, you just understand the 5 element, what I told you before about the sun, then the 5 element, and the body parts, and the Aries, Taurus, and all those rashis. Okay, little bit. Then I'll if I start telling you the prediction, then the techniques will be coming, and that will be complicated for you. So let me see one by one. I can predict those are things, and it will be there. If I tell you all the prediction in this chart, it will be very easy to listen. Okay, but not to understand. Right?
नहीं, I just wanted to see कि मैं ठीक समझ जाए कि नहीं.
Wherever is written 4 in the chart, that means the Lagna is starting from the Cancer. If it is written 3, that means Lagna is starting from the Gemini.
Okay.
Right? So I'll be discussing more about this chart later on. You can see other chart also, other person's chart, I'll tell. Apart from that, I'll be telling you more about something, Om, the mantras, and more about the other things in the Jyotisha, the spiritual things about Uttyama, Madhyama, Adhama, and Udasina. There is a concept in the class section in the society. You have to understand these are the things. To go in a predictive level, before that you understand this spiritual perspective of the Jyotish. Then you go to the any chart, it will be very clear to you. And I'll be telling you, whenever you see any chart, I'll be telling you a technique in the Navamsha chart to worship a particular planet, to namaskar to the particular planet and start.
There is Namavasya chart, इनका थोड़ा सा खुला हुआ है.
किसका?
जिसका मैंने अभी भेजा, उनका चार्ट पे नीचे दिख रहा है नमावस्या चार्ट.
अमावस्या बॉन्ड है ये?
नहीं, उनका जो आप कह रहे हैं ना, जिस चार्ट से पता चलता है कि किसको वर्शिप करो.
हाँ, वो written हुआ रहता है, but there is a technique I'll be telling you, the 5th house and from 12th house from the Atma Karaka. I'll tell you later on. That is a different part. Okay. So first you just remember about the sun, the element, then the planet, and what are the body parts are connected with that. And I'll be telling you more about the spiritual part. Okay. Then I'll enter to this. And that spiritual part is very much important. How the Om is connected to connected to the Gautama, Atri, and Bharadwaj rishis. How it is connected to Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwar, the Kali, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. How do you derive from that the mantras? And from there, how the class section of the society. So these are the things are connected, right? So if you understand those are the things a little bit, okay, then I can go forward in the predictive part. Then I will tell you about the Aries Rashi and different Rashis, then the planet, then about the story of the Mars, the story of the Sun God, different stories. Okay. Then about the Kendras, then 6, 8, 12, 3, 6, 10, 11. These are different concepts. But first you just understand the spiritual perspective. If you understand that, and if you go over, jump into the predictive things, it will be good for you. Understood? Okay. Chaliye.
Chaliye.
Namaste. Namaste. Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste.